because at the first half we were still in the plane. So, you know, when in football, when you are not organized, when the things are not done well, when the things are not planified, you have to build the performance. And I think my players were still in the plane because we arrived at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you can imagine, 24 hours before the game, problem of visa, problem of authorization. So I think I have to congratulate them, to be honest. Definitely, they had a very good second half. I think if we came a little bit before, like I have planified on Monday, maybe we could have done a better result. Now, there is a second half at home. Nothing is lost, and we have to keep our chin up and to believe, because a lot of teams done it, and we can do it. And the other side, I have to congratulate the other side, the coach and this team is believable. They work well, very good philosophy, and I'm not surprised about what they are doing. But when you have a vision of a football, when you have a vision of a club, yeah, you can see what you can see, you know. So I am very fair play. I have to congratulate them. But next week, I think they will have a very, very tough game, but without me, because for me it was last game here, and as a coach, professional coach, I cannot continue in that conditions, you know, to come before the game for not 24 hours before, 14 hours before, and with the maybe 4 or 5 player titular missed in that team because the problem of passport. It's a very difficult job for me. So it was my last game. So I wish the best for my team next week, and I think they can achieve it.
So are you going straight back to Morocco after this?
No, in France, because I live in France. Yeah.
So you're not going back to Kinshasa?
No, it's finished for me. I cannot work in that conditions.
And you told them already before the match?
No, the first time they will hear it in the press conference.
You are giving us big news.
Yeah, it's very big news.
What are some of the biggest challenges that you are facing?
The big challenges?
Yes, that are making you resign, quit.
Yeah, because you know, when you're doing this job with love, with passion, and when you don't feel anymore this passion, because every day you are fighting, I think you lost energy, and you need energy to keep going with that team, because it's passion who help us to be on the bench. And when the things are not done well, you have to be honest and to say stop, because I want to do my job in the best way, to give all my passion to my players. But when the things are not done well, I'm sorry. I cannot lie to the fans. I cannot lie to my employer. I have to be honest. That's it. I think it's human.
Next question.
Coach?
Yes?
First of all, bad luck on the loss. During the game, we saw you having a fight with the supporters. What was the reason?
No, I don't have fight. Why? I cannot have fight. You know, I was concentrated on my game. But I think you have to understand Vita fans. They are one of the best fans in Africa and in the world. So they are passionate people. But I think they want things quickly. But to have a very good performance, like I told them, you have to build the performance with a very good organization, with a professional club. For example, to arrive here on Monday, for example, and that's it. But these fans maybe are in rush, and I told them that we need to build a club and they have to be patient. But as they are not patient, I am not a magician, so I have to say stop, and maybe to bring somebody who can help them. That's it.
Coach, can I ask you about the fact that your season hasn't started Stellenbosch now 6 matches, their local cup final. How much of a factor was that today, and how much of a factor could it be again on Sunday when they play the second leg? Because your team is obviously still lacking a little bit of match fitness, match readiness.
Yeah, actually, we started on the 20th of July, and we had 7 weeks preparation. We managed to make at least six or seven friendly game. But yeah, of course, it's not enough, and you need to know the calendar. You need to start the league. So I'm not surprised about the fitness that our opponent have today because they already start. They played maybe 2 cup games against Mamelodi Sundown and they did well. And I think they will start now the league. And we still didn't start the league and we don't know when we will start it. So it's a difficult job when you don't know when you start the things.
Can this complement of players, Vita players, turn this tie around from what you know about them?
Sorry, you can repeat the question?
The complement of players that you have at Vita,
Yeah.
even though you are leaving them,
Yeah.
we have confidence that they can turn the tie around.
Of course, yeah. I think they need to get some rest. Unfortunately, the other ones, they are stayed at home. They are not qualified to play. But they can challenge it. They can do it. They can do it because, like I told you, it's another game with our fans there, with another environment. So I think they can do it. Yeah, they have to believe it, and it's what I said to my players in the dressing room. They will not. I will not be there with them, and apologize for them because I love them. But maybe they can do it with another coach. But they are very very optimist to bring the victory at home. It's possible.
Have you got something else lined up, coach? A new job somewhere?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I just it have been in 8 months. We won the cup in difficult ways, and at the moment I just want to see my family, and maybe we see what the future will reserve to us.
Any last question? Last question.
Did you decide recently to depart ways with AS Vita, or have you been feeling frustrated for some time?
No, like I told you before, I've been a professional football player for 17 years. I was in England, in the Premier League. I was in France, and I love it. I love my job. But the things have to be professional. The things have to be planified. And even you find a club that need to be structured, there is a vision. And when you have a vision, you have hope. You believe. As soon you don't see the things coming, my job start to be very hard. But people have to understand it, that they have to give us time to build the club. But as soon they don't understand that the club need time to be built, and they put pressure on the coach. No, I'm not doing the. I accept pressure, no problem, because I live with it as a professional football player, and with Morocco because I played 4 African Cups, and it's not a problem for me. But as people are not patient, please just try with another coach who will be more patient. That's it. And I have to be honest. Yeah, it's the things.
Coach, can I ask you one more question? You played with Regawi at the national team in Tunisia in 2004. Are you surprised with his success? Do you think what he did with Morocco was did you expect something like that, what he achieved with Morocco?
I'm not surprised at all. So I'm not surprised, first of all, because we have some wonderful players in Morocco, in the country, but outside the country, France, Germany, Holland, Belgium. We have a big diaspora. So we have talented players, and we have some very interesting coaches like Regragui. And since we were playing together, he has the dream to become a coach, and he was all the time thinking about the game. And I'm not surprised, and I wish him, to be honest, to qualify our team to the next World Cup in US, and to win the African Cup in Morocco. It will be in 2025, and they have the talent, they have the quality, they have the facilities, because Morocco, since I think 10 or 15 years, with the vision of our king to build football, to give to the youth hope in Morocco for girls and for boys. I'm not surprised of the success of Morocco and our coaches in Morocco.
Thank you.